Since community service is a key value of St. Joe, when we heard that the Carmelite Monastery had been without water since the ice storms 2 weeks ago, we decided to help out. The International Quill and Scroll Honorary Society for High School Journalists, along with the St. Joe faculty and students, decided to hold a water drive to help those who were in need. We put the word out Tuesday night and Wednesday during the school day. By noon Thursday, St. Joe collected 26 one-gallon jugs of water and more than 40 cases of bottled water. It was an impressive haul.
When the ice storm came along and we discovered after the ice storm that the residents of Jackson had no water, and specifically the sisters at the monastery in South Jackson had no water, one of our groups, the Quill and Scroll Society, pulled together and had a water drive for them to help others.
When the ice storm struck last month, it ravaged the city of Jackson's water system. Many Jackson residents were without water for days. Businesses shut down, some schools closed, and families went searching for help. Jackson residents who did have water were living under a boiled water advisory. And then there was the Carmelite Monastery. The monastery, home to 6 Carmelite nuns, had no water, and because they are a cloistered community, they only leave for doctor visits, to run errands, and to vote in elections. The Carmelites stay at the monastery and spend their days in prayer, and they needed help.
Yeah, you know, God has blessed us with so many people to help us, but at the beginning it was just fun when we saw the snow, because we are from the Philippines and we didn't have experienced any snow, so we were playing with the snow, but shuffled. But at the same time we didn't know that we will have no water after that, so we were shoveling the snow and making use of it to flush, to make use we poured hot water in the snow so it will melt, so we used that to flush.
Enter the St. Joe chapter of the Quill and Scroll International Honor Society for High School Journalists. Pulling together print and broadcast students, along with asking others on campus for help, the group was able to collect an impressive amount of water for the nuns.
Me and 3 other students went down to the monastery to help deliver the water, and it was a really great experience because we got to meet all the nuns and see where all of St. Joe's charity was going.
The bottled water drive is one example of community outreach that St. Joe students and the school community prides itself in. Others include food and clothing drives throughout the year. To collect such a large amount of water for this effort was nothing short of amazing. The water filled the entire back of one student's SUV. Sister Mary Jane and others at the monastery were floored.
And this will last us for how many weeks, you know? Yeah. This is the biggest that we received, and we are really thankful. You know, you are heaven sent. We never expected this. This is the biggest. So thank you very much. Journalism class, yeah, you are so blessed. We will remember you in our prayers. Sweet. And for your success in life, you know, this is not a little act of charity. This is a big thing for us. So in return, our response is really to pray for you and your family, and that you will have good health and well-being and also success in your life.
As you can see, I'm not dressed like most reporters, as this was a last-minute effort to help the Carmelite nuns in South Jackson. Reporting for BNN, I'm Leah Clark.